Hello and welcome to another demo in the Steam Next Fest. This time, Icaria. As far as I know, or as far as I have seen, it's basically a little bit similar to Factorio mixed with Settlement Builder. And yeah, we hope you have fun playing our game. Icaria is a work in progress and we're improving the game based on feedback. The best way to provide us with feedback is our Discord. We'd love to hear any thoughts you have. In addition to feedback through our Discord, we collect data on how you play the game. This includes data about what you mine and craft, how quickly you make progress, and when you stop playing. It also includes what country you are in and what hardware you are using. Data helps us improve pacing, improve the tutorial, and find bugs. We do not share this data with anyone. Yeah, okay. Then choose a difficulty setting and start a new game. On a random map, there's no tutorial, so it's best if you already know the basics. Tutorials on more advanced mechanics that make your life easier once you finish the main tutorial. Ah, there, tutorial. Start a new game with walkthrough at the beginning to get you started. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so it seems it's a little bit more than oh, it's loud at my end at least. Interstellar Discovery ship Daedalus. After 240... It's loud in my ears, but I think you have it. Okay. After 270 years in transit, the Daedalus has arrived in orbit around Icaria, and one of the landers had touched down on this unknown planet. Now it's time for you to take control of the robotic landing party, learn about the local resources and environment, and program your colony for long-term self-sufficient presence on the planet. Okay, that sounds good. Welcome to Icaria. You can look around using right-click and drag, rotate the camera scroll wheel, and zoom in and out. Oops. Best day, move the camera. The lander arrived with a small amount of iron and a few drones, just enough to start mining and smelting local iron ore. Tap to continue. To start building a factory, you need a flat space. Luckily, there are some levelers in the lander, which are special explosives you can use to make a flat area. Left click on a drone to select it, this will let you control it. Right click on the lander to move the selected drone to it. This is the control bar. Each button represents something the selected entity can do. Left click on the tech button to take leveler out of the lander. Leveler. Now the drone has a leveler. Right click here to move the drone to this location. This is a good place to start a factory. Because the drone has a leveler in its inventory, this button has been added to the control bar. Use it to tell the drone to place the leveler. Okay, so it does where it's standing. Okay, levers take some time to charge before they detonate. You can speed up the game to make it go faster if you'd like. Yeah, or not. Great job. Now you have a flat space to build a factory in. The first step is creating a factory is to create a small storage to store items in. Sounds like a good first step. Use the B hotkey to enter the build mode. In build mode you can place construction sites. Okay. As the build bar, there's a button for each building you have unlocked so far. X is the button. Let's deconstruct to deconstruct things. Press the small storage button, then left click here to place a construction site. Okay. Right where the drone is, I guess. Perfect. Now press escape to the or the B hotkey to exit the building. Okay. Now we have a construction site, but it won't be completed until the drone builds it. Select the drone so you can tell it to construct a small storage. Use the assemble button to instruct the robot to begin construction. The drone will take the iron from the lander. Ah, okay, so it will automatically, okay. Because I already was like a bit I already kind of thought when I place it down, the drone will automatically build it. I know, so you can name the drones, that's good. Ah, I thought the drones have like different purposes each, but I think they're all the same, but they're already color-coded. That's good. Now, if you're wondering, I'm eating a little bit of candy because there has been like some festivities in my city, and there's where you can get some candy, some apple thing, apple bonbon. And now that you have built a storage, you can program your drones to start mining. That sounds good. Yes, iron ore. Yes, this is iron ore, and it's the first thing you should mine. Create a beacon for this mine by using the E hotkey and left click, dragging out a rectangle containing the mine. E hotkey? And then left click, dragging. Ah, okay. I think, or can I right click and set it new? Ah, damn it, that's not, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Now I see. And let's have everything. I think this should be now, yeah. This should now contain everything. Add iron ore to the beacon terrain filter. Raw and then iron ore. Dirt. Add iron ore to the beacon terrain filter. Is it music is quite loud. I think I have to reduce that. It's at refined and then iron ore to the beacon. Okay. This beacon will make it easier to write a mining script for your drones. Ah, okay, so we actually program the this drone so you can program it. You may need to move your camera to bring it on screen. Press this button to open the action editor. I think it might be similar to I forgot the name of the game, but it's basically you human resources machine, I think. Add a go-to command by dragging the go-to button from the control bar into the action editor. Go-to. I should have. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes, the location of the drone will go to when the go-to command runs. It's currently blank. Okay. Here to set the destination of the go-to command. Okay. Okay, that's intuitive. Now when this command runs, the drone will go to a random location in the beacon you created earlier. Press the play button to test the script. Now drag a dig command into the script. When the command runs, the drone will dig the block underneath it. But the okay. But okay, because like we set this beacon to like iron, so it only okay, that makes sense. Add the go-to command by dragging the go-to button from the control bar into the action editor. the destination of the new go-to command to your small storage. Ah. Now drag in a give command, which will tell the drone to output the item it mined to small storage when the script runs. When you drag in a play command, this will restart the script after it runs, creating a loop. But the thing is, I'm curious if there's like a multiple loops, because I think because like in programming you have like nested loops and stuff like that, and in indices that you can count up and down, so it will be interesting. But I think that will maybe either be added with research, or yeah. Your small storage has just received its first iron ore. It will get more, but it's a pretty slow process because you only have one drone mining. To get the script to the other drones, you need to save it and give it a name, which you can do using this button. Let's name it Mine Iron Mining 1. Here you can see your saved script. You can have as many saved scripts as you like. That's good. Press this button to create a role and give it a name. Once you create a role, you can give it to other drones and they will get the same scripts. Okay. There's a role. Miner. Select this drone so you can assign it the role as your. Okay. Choose role. Choose miner. Choose. Click here to start the script. Okay. So you can also easily switch between the scripts. Okay. 940 or I think it. Can we give the, or it's running a bit fast because I want to see. Yeah, they still have two different colors. I think it would be practical to give like a roll different colors so you can like easily see. I think we can use this time to reduce the volume a bit, because for me the music and stuff is a bit loud. I think on a recording it should be okay enough, but for me it's a bit, or maybe I can, so you have a little bit background gedoodle. Yeah, I think it should be. Okay, and then I will reduce it a bit more on my side. Good. Okay, quite interesting game. So it seems like it's a little bit similar to a mix of Human Resources Machine and Factorio. And the other game, another game that I just forgot the name of. Yeah, anyway. An interesting little game. Let's see how like we can like expand our industry. So not that you have iron ore, you have to smelt it using a kiln to get iron. Need help building a kiln? Click here to get a reminder on how to build it. Okay. Then be building, then build kiln, and then does it have a select? To rotate. Okay. The inputs and outputs seem to be potato. So leave build mode using B. To finish the construction site, select the drone and press the assemble button. Ah, yeah, true, I remember. Assemble Avengers, assemble. Well, it assembles. I think the say like when I was a kid, like at the evening or like yeah, like cartoons going before bedtime would be Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and afterwards, uh, Avengers, Earth Mightiest Heroes, and I think that the intro song of that one is still quite catchy. I tried to play it like to practice it on like my guitar, e-guitar, but it still sounded a bit different. I don't know. But sad that they ended the series prematurely because A, they wanted to do another Avengers series, and B, they started releasing the Avengers movies, so it would like bite each other. I think the story goes that it like they would like there. Now that you have a clean, you need to get your iron ore into it. Sorry. The perfect tool for that is conveyors. These are conveyors ports which conveyors connect to. Use the build mode B to create a conveyor. Drag from a port on your small storage to a port on your kiln. To set a path B where left to right. Okay, then escape, and then I think we. Ah, okay, the robot is still automatically building it. Okay. What I wanted to say is to finish. I think like the executives thought that like the series and the movies would like bite each other, like steal each other's audiences or something, and then terminated it. Now that they're. Oh no, or it was biting with Spider-Man. I don't know. Like there was like another series already that was kind of similar. They thought they would steal each other's audiences. So now that the conveyor is built, select the kiln so you can tell it to start crafting iron. Okay, just recipe iron ore. Okay, craft an iron. Thing is, where does it go to? I think it has like an internal storage, and I think soon we have to look out for power. And also, I think it is quite neat that, or it seems like it is looking at how much it actually needs, so that there's not like an oversupply in the on the what's it called again? Conveyor. uh, yeah, almost done. And done. Now that you are making iron, you can make as many small storages, T-junctions, and conveyors as you want. However, to make more complex things like drones, you need copper plate. You need copper plates. Create a beacon for this copper mine and set the terrain filter to copper ore. Okay, okay, with tab you can beacon, then it's like a little bit in the way, but nope, that's not. I want to sentence everything. It's a little bit bigger. It should not be a problem because you can terrain filter and then there, copper ore. And then you could write a second mining script to start mining copper, but there's an easier way. To give both of your beacons the same role, you can edit your drone's mining script to go to that role. The drones will then randomly pick between both beacons. Yeah, if we want that we mine copper and iron equally, because there might be a reason to not do that. Create a role for this beacon with a name like mine. Your role. But good that we can give also places roles. Yeah, and then we give you the mine role, and then we select the mining role, and then select this. Like intuitively, we should wait a minute. Okay, I think we maybe okay, try again. Select this mining drone. This is a copy of your mining script. When you save it, it will update the script for your drones. Use the dropper to set the destination of this go-to command. Okay, boop, boop. Choose one of your mining locations. Now the destination of your go-to command is the role you created. When the command runs, the drone will go to a random beacon with that role. That might not be the best idea. Like, it will fit our purpose, but like as soon as you have like multiple mines and so on, I think it's a little bit practical. I thought, or it would be practical if you have like a drop down thingy here, so you can like choose either like this or like a way to choose between like this. I want this concrete mine or just a mine with the same role. So it's like a little bit because like otherwise, I think you have to give like the multiple roles, like mine 1, mine 2, mine, or like iron mine 1, iron mine 2, iron mine 3, and so on. So on. Okay. Now the destination of your go-to command is the role you created. When the command runs, the drone will go to a random beacon with that role. Save the edited script with the same name to update it for all your drones. Great job. Now your drones should be mining from both mines to continue when you mine enough copper ore. Will you also go now to mine copper, or will you? Because you're still a miner, so you should still be. I think you're still only mining. Where is the? There. Ah, now you switch. Okay. Yeah, then it's very randomized. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. I think the graphics look kind of neat. Sometimes it looks like a little bit unsharp with the trees and so on, but I think like the blocks and so on work out good enough. And here it has graphics problems, Question is it only that it's sightlines, or is there actually problems with the word generation? I think if you want to do Fog of War, you should, like, I think it should be actually fog instead of this, to be quite honest, because it looks very jank in my opinion, but I think maybe it's a tutorial or something. Yeah. Okay, now I think we can speed up because I don't have much to talk about. So, yeah. But the ships looks interesting, a little bit like an ant. It's like the three sections. And fits to the robots that they look like butterflies or like flies. So it's like the same design language, like quite what to say? It's like copperplate is created the same way as iron by smelting copper ore in a kiln. To do this, build a second kiln. Okay, then building menu, kiln. I think we just put it next to it because why not? Or like, yeah, let's just put it next to it. Um, then we do a bit of building and build a container here. And can we already do a recipe? No, I don't think so. Now we can do a color. Can we also do a color palette? Eh. Ah, okay. Open command plate palette. Ah, okay. I thought it would. Uh, okay. Oops, nine. I didn't want to continue mining. I thought it would do the color palette, not the command. It says command palette. Okay. I thought, yeah, and I should better. Next step, good next step would be to like teach how to do research. Like the second command, so you can tell the produce. What else do we have? We have concrete. When you build a kiln, you're the one to take tier 1. Click here to take a look at it. Click here to see what you need to do to advance and click here. To unlock this tier, you need to build a printer. Luckily, you have the items you need, 10 iron and 10 copper plates. And what do I need the printer for? Okay, press tab to continue. Must detect TS panel. Then let's build the printer question mark. No, first get the copper plates. And then, or let's see, capture exit development. But I want to see if I can build. Yes, I already have to recipe for that. Okay. It makes pathfinding easier to have the drones like going for each block, but the thing is, if they go diagonally, it would look a little bit less jank. Uh, or you could say that like the drone's fishtailing looks a little bit like buzzing of like swimming of fishes. I'm a little bit curious what the red area is for. I think it's maybe like how far our drones can go, because I think like the center is the shuttle. But yeah. 10 copper plates. We not have enough copper. Yep. Copper. It says melted 10 out of 10, but there is still nothing. Very enough. One more. Oh, I think we should have it. Yes, build a printer. We build a printer. It has 3 inputs, and let's maybe put it here. I think so we can like have press R to rotate, keep to cancel. So we can like have maybe like a storage here, and then so we have like enough space to work with. At least that's my thinking behind it. Hmm. Yay. Congratulations, you have advanced detective 2. Now you can build a garage so you can more drones. Start by making electric motors. Craft 5 electric motors. So first we choose recipe. Electric motors is here. Then we need, I think it would be smart to maybe have build more storage basically here, and then build a conveyor here and here, and then build uh conveyor here. Then it should get copper plates to do electric motors. I think it would have been smarter to have like the output here, but we will see. We don't have enough energy. I want you to go here, so you're not. Does the printer actually print some? Yeah, yes. But we need more copper plates. I think maybe we can like put the other two also on mining duty. Mine. That's autumn. So this should drastically increase. Oops. Drastically increase the rate of things happening. Is in theory. Okay, there is already a bunch of. Okay, I thought it would automatically like push things along. How much can you hold? 1,000. Mm-hmm. See what happens if that count goes to 100. It will automatically push out the iron, or if we just get stuck. It looks like just get stuck. Which is not as I want. Can I? I want that you request because I don't want up. Uh, Driftable conveyor. Uh, okay, fuck it. Leave it as simple. Uh, can we do like a pallet stuff? On fail board if while okay, we definitely have like a more control. I am not entirely sure how to script this. Uh, oh, I don't want to. Basically, I want that you push stuff along. Be very honest. Think I could. Like there's actions. Craft. Loop. I. Okay. I do crafting in here. Ah, then I have. Okay, yeah, but I don't really want crafting. I just want to signal craft. Okay, so it's quite in depth as I see that you can like interlink the stuff and change the program so have like nested programs and so on. Okay, that's quite good. But how do I kind of want here like at least like for example stored like 100 metal iron things, for example. That's kind of the thing that I want. Ah well, then not. Okay, and here down I have like the compass to see how I get back to my ship. Okie dokie. Oh, electric motor. I think I could technically like transfer like the iron manually, but because I think like the kills have like a robo port, it looks like, or to to speak in Factorio speak. Like because I think these little circles here seems to be like docking ports for the robots. So they'll need more copper. That's what I meant with like having like, because now I think it would be quite practical to like split those two mines and then focus like all or most of the robots on the copper mine instead of the to have them evenly split. Okay, let's speed things up. The printer has no port for drones to take the electric motors. We'll need to put them in the storage. Okay, does it then automatically push them out? Question mark. A small storage and connect the output of the printer to it. Then storage. The thing is, I don't really know. Let's just build it here. With a little builder, let's have you building. Where is your output be? Yeah, I guess you're an output. The conveyor is not moving electric motors because the small storage is not requesting them. Select the small storage to set its request. Ah, okay. Switch to manual request mode. Add a request for electric motors. Electric motors request 5. Build a garage. Okay. Yeah. Then I don't want conveyors. I want just item requests. I kind of want a hybrid system, to be honest. That like it still requests like that stuff to there, but I also want to like have additional storage. Or what? Uh, uh for the garage. Yeah, but I already have 5 electric motors. I might. Okay, let's have for a moment manual and then add request and then find get materials, iron. Let's have and see what happens. Does it then build new iron? That's simple. Adds to forever. And now I think it should. It doesn't work like this, but anyway, let's do it to automatic again. Let's put it here. Ah, okay, it means like how many things it's built. Yeah, okay. So we'll have. Okay. And we should be kind of Gucci. And we should. Congratulations, now that you have built a garage, you can craft more drones to speed up mining and production. From here on out, the tech tiers panel will guide the growth of your factory. When you are ready, check the tutorials for more advanced techniques. Congratulations! This is the end of the introductory tutorial, but there's a lot more to the demo, including 2 more tech tiers. At the end, you can craft the relay antenna, explore much more of the world, and complete a small quest. You can continue and play to the end on this map, or use the new game option on the main menu to start over on a random map. In addition, there are more tutorials available on the main screen, which go into the mechanics in more detail. Okay, then let's resume here. I think the other tech tiers, let's look at the other tech tiers. Tech tier 3 and tech tier 4. For tech tier 3, we need trusses and electric motors. Build a medium crane. For medium crane, we need. Nope. We need. Build printers. Build small bioreactor. Anyway, I think a bioreactor would be smart. Mark a location to build a small bioreactor. Your drone can then bring the required items to the bioreactor. Smallest of the industrial scale bioreactors and is sufficient to bootstrap a growing factory. Yeah, but I kind of want to know. That's not so good. I think it would be smart to have like what the bioreactor does. Medium crane. Okay. We need trusses. Can we truss? Yeah. Okay. For trusses, we need that. Okay. Then I think we should do a T junction and. Okay, I think damn it, the factory will be a bit spaghetti, but well, okay. We will reconstruct this here. Then we will build a T junction over here, and we will uh do a conveyor over here, and then a T junction over here, and then a conveyor here, here, and oops. Anyway, um, where is the constructor there? So then we have a garage. We can craft a chainsaw. There it is. Handy for cutting down cherry trees. So use to take the chainsaw with the drone. Move the drone to the tree you want to chop and use the chop command. Okay. Just place it on the ground and then you can stuff it. Amazing. You can hold chest and so chestception. Portable bioreactor. A portable bioreactor to charge your robots over the air within a 20-meter radius. Okay. Drone, a small medium range flying worker robot. Okay, let's maybe leave it at that. Then we oops. Then we build another printer. Build a printer. We want it be build it just here. Then we build a conveyor over here, and then we cannot change the recipe here yet, but we can so we can okay okay, then maybe we have not enough power. I think we should also look into bioreactor, printer, kiln, storage, T-junction. Yeah, I think the bioreactor is more or less the only thing that we can really have. Grass plants and fungi. Let's just build it and see what happens. I think we should build at least mounts. It's craft too. And see how it looks like when it's finished constructing. It should request iron, right? Always? Maybe it doesn't like notice through the T-junctions, but there should like go. Yeah, here is. But there's no request for. Maybe because this thing is in between and it's in. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Because like this thing was in a manual, so it didn't add the request for iron, so it didn't go through this one. Okay. Okie dokie. We don't have enough copper plates, or I think so. Yes, we don't have. Okay. Nothing here. Copper. Copper. We should maybe do a dedicated copper miner. Question mark. I think it would be the most sensible thing. Yeah, let's just speed things up. I think it should kind of fix itself. One more motor and then we have it. Good that we can like already set the roles. Okay, we can release the row. Okay. Okay, release the drone. Okay, now I understand. Release the drone. Okay. And let's choose the role. Let's do the miner and let's go. And how many? Oh, much stuff do you want to store before really keeping it for yourself? Okay, I think. Oh God. Okay, I think it will actually. Okay. And that will take quite a while. I think it will actually wait till like the storage is filled up. So first it would need to fill up the storage of the printer, then it would need to fill up now as first it would need to fill up the storage of the garage, then it would need to no, then it would be already okay. I think it would first fill up the storage of the printer, then fill up the storage of the kiln, or at least from the storage of the kiln, it would already take the lights. So then there is quite a lot of things to be produced before. Okay, then let's release another drone and let's choose the role of miner and it was technically slowly start running full of iron ore. Yes. Yeah. Can up. We'll just that amount. The current amount is 0, so I think it should at least take the. Okay, it will just fill up. Or okay, it will fill up the junction, and then it will fill up the more storage, and then the drone can actually take the copper plates. I hope. And then we can build that stuff. Yeah. Ah, okay, now the drone is actually taking it and using to Kidoki. I need more mining drones. Because I want to kind of keep this one under 130. So I think it's quite nice. It's a mix out of a human resource machine and a Factorio. Like how like it is more intuitive that like the things don't have an own storage and kind of shove it to the next like storage thing. But on the other side, I think, and also that the T junctions have storages is unintuitive, but I think it's needed for the like how the scripting is working. But yeah. Okay, my mouse. Hello, mouse, 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 mouse. That advertisement is kind of stuck in my head, but well, it's a good one. So, yeah, recipe. So you should get a bunch of metal. Okay, now we can set that to forever again and see. Okay, bioreactor. What do you do? React. Okay, can have organics. Can we? Can you harvest? Big deposits. Good. Let's place a beacon. Uh, let's place a beacon. See what happens. And have to bubble, cement, iron ore, clay, or organics. Let's pick organics. Okay. We have a roboport, so we could have like a room. I think it would be good to have like another. Anyway, You get a new role. That role is named Brass. Brass go just goes to how was it again? Uh, go to this thing, and then uh, was it take if take go interpreting? Okay, what did you do again? Stop. What was your program? What is your program? Dick. Okay, so we also do the dick. A dick. Then we go to here. Then we give. And then we basically we loop. And what? Well, it works. Okie dokie. Then let's have maybe another drone. Or I want grass fuel. Let's craft one and get rule get the rule grass, and you do grass fueling, and drone, and you are grass drone does grass. So slowly it should fill up kind of. So we should have less of like power problem. Less is not zero, but anyway. Okay, and then let's do construction, with storage here. Then we should build another drone for construction, ironically enough, because now all of our robots are mining or crossing. Okay, you cleared out the whole. Okay, I didn't expect that. Uh, 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 there are not enough resources, or what? It could actually be. God. Uh, there is not. Okay. I hope that the grass regrows. And let's change. Uh, anyway. Let's have you as a miner and current mining as a miner and you current mining. And you do some mix up again. Because like the truss construction is, I guess we have to do another. Can we? Gross. And to change you. Oh, you. Okay. Affection group. Uh, so, but with that, I think that's a good first overview. Um, so this metal and so on can actually run out. But I think we'll maybe do a second episode where we'll explore the rest of the demo. But I think, yeah, as I said, it's a good impression. I think there's like a lot of potential with automation. Thing is, it's a little bit uneasy to see, like to look through the systems. For example, like that stuff, like if this one grows again or not, and like small stuff like that. And like the energy system was not touched in the basic thing. And so on, having like the requests like participating through this thing if it's like set on automated and so on. But I think other than that, it has quite a bit of potential, especially for people that like programming, because like there's I think the human resource aspect, like the game human resource machine, what I mean, like with the programming here, it's quite interesting, and also it seems to have like quite a deep plant seed. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so there's quite a lot of like potential with like the more in-depth programming with like on success, on fail, abort if, like the if and while statements and loops and so on at the signal, so you can like activate and deactivate stuff on demand. Is quite a lot of potential like quite a lot of in-depth mechanics. Um, but with that, I will close this episode of the what was the name? Yeah, Icaria. Team next fast demo. That, and if you want a more long form content like this, subscribe to my secondary channel, Plan of Fun Raw. And if you want more short, concise overview content, check out my main channel, Plan of Fun. And with that, Lam out. See you.